بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. Inshallah ta'ala, we continue our talk about the different sects in Islam. How did these sects come to exist, and of course their dangers and their I would say misguidance and deviation from the Aqidah path of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We'll be discussing that. We started inshallah ta'ala talking about Shi'a, and of course this is a big sect, and today يعني subhanallah it's يعني one of the times when this sect is going through some maybe golden age or something like that. They have the power and support from different sides in the world. But anyhow, going back to where it all started, we said that the first 2 centuries of Islam, 200 years, there was no such thing as Shia. One thing happened towards the early 2nd century, so about 110, 120 after hijrah, when Hishām ibn al-Malik was the calipha. We said this main thing came from Iraq, and the idea of loving the family of the Prophet ﷺ, especially Ali and his descendants radiallahu anhu, came from there, from Iraq. But it wasn't like today, to a point where we only love them and we don't love anybody else, or to the point of even cursing at the other companions or even hating them. A group came from Iraq to a man, his name was Zayd ibn Ali ibn Hussein ibn Ali. So basically he's the great grandson of Ali radiallahu anhu. His name is Zayd ibn Ali. He's not the son of Ali, يعني Ali bin Abi Talib. His father was Ali, and his grandfather was al-Hussein radiallahu anhum ajma'in. So he was in Medina, and he was a big scholar, had a lot of knowledge, and people will go and ask him for any fiqh questions and whatnot. So a group of people came to him from Iraq, and they said they want to repeat the story of al-Hussein. Subhanallah, it's strange how those people never learn. And they said, we want you to go against the Khalifa again. We want you to go against the Khalifa. This Khalifa is unjust, and we want you to be the Khalifa, and we will support you and provide you with aid and protection. And we have a big amount of people waiting in Iraq. Subhanallah, very similar to what happened at the time of al-Hussein radiallahu anhu. So Zayd listened to them, and after they finished, he asked, and what do you want in return? I mean, you're offering me support and help, and you want me to be the Khalifa and all that. What do you want in return from me? They said, we want you to curse at Umar and Abu Bakr, say that they were bad people, and we will take care of the rest. Zayd got upset. He cursed at them instead. He said, how can I curse at the best of the best, Abu Bakr and Umar radiallahu anhuma, the best companions of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? And you see how Ali and his descendants, the origins, they loved Abu Bakr and Umar. Ali himself radiallahu anhu, I think I mentioned this before, had children whom he named Abu Bakr and Umar. He loved Abu Bakr and Umar. There was no problem between the companions until we created it in our books that were fabricated by people who had an agenda. They had a plan to create hatred between the Muslims and create new sects. Later on, we're going to come to this conclusion that Shia is the extension of Persia. It's Dawlat Faris, and their goal today is to bring back their lost empire, the empire that was destroyed once upon a time. It was destroyed by the Muslims. That's why they hate the Muslims, and that's why they created this sect. Unfortunately, many people who belong to this sect do not even know that. So again, going back to those people from Iraq, they go to Zayd ibn Ali, and he's from the Tabi'een, by the way, and a big imam, as we said. And they offered him that, and he was upset, and he kicked them out, and he said, "No, I'm not doing this." After he died, they changed his words, and they said that he agreed, and that's why they were called Zaydiyah. That was the first, you want to say, sub-sect of Shia, called Zaydiyah. An example will be that today in Yemen, they are Zaydiyah. Zaydiyah, they're quite close to the Sunnah in terms of fiqh and stuff like that. But that is one sect of a Shia called, because Shia itself is divided into different sects itself. So this one is called Zaydiyah. And when they refused Zayd's offer, Rafada is to refuse in Arabic, they were called Al-Rafida, the ones who refused. And this is where the word came, and that's why the Sunnis called Shias Rafida. And the Shia are okay with this, by the way. They don't take it as an insult. Those who refused when Zayd told them, "I'm not going to curse at Abu Bakr and Umar." So after Zayd died, they made a sect and they called it as Zaydiyah. But again, the word Shia and the way we know them today did not happen until later on. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك والحمد لله رب العالمين.